If you have the need for speed, then you need look no further than Farhh Above, who is new to Compas Stallions for the 2021 season. Micheal Orlandi of Compas Stallions speaks to us now about the son of Farhh.
Farhh Above has a fantastic race profile. Like he's 4 from 5. Well, he was a fantastic racehorse, exceptionally fast. He started off as a breeze up, and I like the fact that he came through his breeze ups to then develop into a top class racehorse. Not they don't all, but it shows a great strength of mind and also strength of character and physical strength that he progressed throughout his career and got better. What I loved about his career was he actually got faster when James Tate, his trainer, dropped him back in trips. So he started at 7, he went back to 6, then his best race and his best career performance was in Newmarket in the Palace House over 5 furlongs. He's rated on time form like a Group 1 sprinter, 122 in time form. He was ever out of his depth. And that's why I think time form and everyone looked at him and viewed him and rated him as a Group 1 performer. And I'm very confident that he'll develop into a top class stallion and hopefully produce Group 1 performers, you know. Race record is very important in selling a stallion. He's a fantastic physical. I remember reading somewhere that Napoleon had a famous war horse called Marengo. I think there's a battle called after the Battle of Marengo. And if I had to ride to war, I'd definitely ride to war on top of Farhh Above. You know, he's to look at, like every day he comes out of the box, or even just looking at him in the box, he's got fantastic use of himself, first and foremost. But he's a fantastic, beautiful head, a great eye, lovely, genuine eye to him, you know. Big ear, he's an unbelievable shoulder to him. He's got great bone, he's very correct, he's got super hip, he's a lovely short back to him as well, and great use of himself. So as a physical, he's very hard to fault because he's all the attributes you want. He's got plenty of strength, he's well balanced, he's a great way of walking, he's quite light on himself for such a big, strong, imposing horse. You wouldn't hear him walk past you, you know, he just glides it past the ground. I think when it comes to breeders, we're all very conscious of trying to breed a nice foal, a nice yearling, not just something that's nice on paper but physically looks nice. And I don't know anyone that has came in so far to the yard that can fault him. And he's gonna, if he can pass on them attributes, we're very confident that he'll breed a lovely type that should sell well both the foal as the yearling. I think what Farhh Above brings in is the key ingredient, which is speed. He's fast, and as we've seen with all the leading stallions in Europe that have been established over time, their broodmare band normally consists of fast mares, and so between fast mares you want also fast stallions. He's a great outcross for all the Dane Hill out there. He's brought Pivotal into Ireland, which is probably not a huge amount of. We see a lot of it in both UK and Farhh, his sire, and also Sayoni in France, but he's a great Pivotal line in Ireland. He's have a Chamerdal mare. We've seen in Ireland where Chamerdal has, you know, stood for the majority of his career, you know, probably one of the most successful stallions of our time, definitely an industry changing stallion, both the sire of sires, as we've seen in Duke de Vega and now even his grandson Bellardo, but also the broodmare sire. He's probably one of the best broodmare sires going. So we have probably two of the most fashionable and proven stallions in both the Pivotal line and Chamerdal line in one stallion. So you can comfortably argue both his broodmare side and his sire side when it comes to him as a stallion prospect. Breeders in Ireland are very conscious of breeding fast, precocious horses, but more importantly, they want to breed a horse that hopefully will sell commercially well, and they know the time of day. And the amount of interest in him from both breeders in France, the UK and all across Ireland, I don't think they're getting it wrong. And it's not by accident that there's huge interest in breeding rights. What I know is that the people who are planning to breed to Farhh Above and have bought breeding rights in Farhh Above have been succeeded and have established themselves as leading breeders in Ireland and the UK and France for a number of years. They're not a flash in the pan, and if they've survived the test of time, it's because they made the right decisions at some point of their career in breeding mares. It gives me great confidence in the stallion and everyone involved in the stallion, and it's kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy in a way, because the more of these breeders get involved, the more the breeders get attracted in, and the more of us that are all in this Farhh Above suppose train together, hoping it'll be a success. But I think apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, and I'll be very confident that Farhh Above will be a success for everyone who's involved in it.